It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there are ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. On the run, it's Miller. Nothing doing in that play. A big D tackle there for the stop.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle at the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Oh, he's out the stiff arm. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Here early in the game, the defense right away realizes what they're up against. Having an opportunity to move this receiver around to give him a chance to get out in space are the plays that can really cause a defensive coordinator headaches.
He hands it off from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Yeah, the quarterback makes the right decision here on the RPO to get out of the run game, get the ball out to that right flat, just unable to execute with the throw.
Big moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, 3rd down in the red zone. Can they convert? Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
Handoff from the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Running back has it on the screen now. He's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He stopped short of the first down. That short completion sets up a third down play. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Quick throw to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Dogs bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
Oh, what a grab! They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
That's how you do it. The receiver's able to get away from the first tackler, but not the second. Good job to bring him down and prevent that third down conversion.
Trying for a fourth down completion. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown tie as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, not shocked at all that they threw this football to this receiver, especially on fourth down. They needed a play. He delivers, but instead of doing it downfield, he shows them what he can do after the catch to get it into the end zone.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Branch. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Here comes a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Press coverage now from the secondary. Now they'll run it on the toss. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down in distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. To throw, it's Russell. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking for a gap, it's Miller. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier. Absolutely nowhere to go for offense.
Toss play to the outside. Gets the first and still running. You're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. That's a design quarterback keeper. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal after that loss. Grab behind the line. It's Lewis. Touchdown, Ncaa. Great connection there for 6 points. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Play action here on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The back's got it. Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this 1st down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
As the 1st down is still going. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now.
That is 2 consecutive runs for 1st downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
With the catch, it's Williams. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. To throw, it's Russell. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Hey, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his second pick today.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
That game sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here they come on fourth and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on third down. This won't be easy. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the first down marker is on fourth and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker. They're unable to do it here.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Finds his man. It's Humphreys. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
Flex big-time play by the wide receiver. Makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Working for the tight end, and it's caught. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, you just can't say enough good things about this defense. Backed up near their own goal line, you're thinking about probably going to give up a touchdown. But instead, not only to stop them, but to come up with a loss.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. After scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
To the air, it's Russell. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's Cuevas. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice game there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get...
Loses the ball behind the line. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion, and they put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out, it's Branch. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. To the air, it's Stockton. The sure hands, it's Thomas. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
First down, looking to throw the football. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Looking deep to the right side. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make deep shot toward the end zone? Intercepted in the end zone. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Chris, that's his 3rd interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
So one more play here before halftime. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. Fights through the tackle. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. Tackle at the 31, so makes a good choice bringing it out of the end zone. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Third down, this offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Looking for his back. And he throws his third interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. And that's a return after the interception.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And he's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41. Dogs looking to run some tempo here.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
First down and still motoring. They make the tackle all the way down to the 17.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Pass caught, can he get in? And the junior with a one-handed grab there. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Dogs. Look out, whole different game now.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The extra point was good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the wideout goes in motion. Here's a quick throw off of the play fake. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play. To throw, it's Simpson. Makes the catch. It's Horton. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
A quick throw out left, complete. Touchdown, Alabama. Strong game by this quarterback. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, you get into this 2nd half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Branch. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
Needs a completion here on 4th down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Makes the grab. It's Robinson. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. That one moves the ball across the 40.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. He finds the running back for a fourth down catch. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. It's press coverage now from these DBs. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The Bulldogs will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. Tackle, but first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Fights off the defender.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep.
Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Quick completion to the tight end. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
Breaks free. Oh, it is a fumble. Out of scooped up. Offense still has it on the run. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Working clock with the ground game. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Trying to find some room. It's Washington. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back. That's a
kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays. Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Simpson. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get the
ball comes loose. The defense scoops it up. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Using his legs here. The junior decides to pick up the first down himself. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. BB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. The Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. The shotgun handoff here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. No huddle now for the offense. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's McCray. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Can he make it to the marker? He shreds the tackle. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. From the shotgun, drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. The offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it falls incomplete. Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Looking to scramble. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? He can go. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Bringing pressure. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's looking deep again. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. On third down, he drops to throw. Back-to-back deep shots. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Scanning the field. It's Simpson. It's another deep shot. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown. Tied.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. And the coverage team will tackle him as the clock runs out. That will wrap up this game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue.
Yeah.
Time for today's Drive of the Day, presented by Mercedes-Benz, and it was the run of the day, in fact, the run of the season in the NFL. 83, one big strike from Jonathan Taylor, topping Bijan Robinson's 81-yarder from about a month ago. That gave the Colts the lead. It's the Drive of the Day, presented by Mercedes-Benz. But after the missed two-point conversion, Atlanta in the red zone, where they're 2 for 2 today, down by only 5. The touchdown gives them the lead. This is great weapon zone. It's tripped up. A good run. Touchdown was saved by Layatu Latu. Again, both teams came in under the 2-minute warning with all 3 timeouts. So also use one here.
You said the day in the red zone. Coming in, this has been their biggest issue.